Hey everybody. Well, I just made an armnet scarf right here. So I was using my other program to make the whole entire video of how I made it. But for some reason, that video went poof and it's gone now. Yeah, I figured why, but we're not going into that. So anyway, this is the armnet scarf that I made for a particular person. Thanks for the one viewer being in here, because you know what? You give me my extra view time no matter who you are, because you give me my minutes. Doesn't matter who you are. Good person, bad person, a troll, whatever. Even if you're a good person, you're in here. Yeah, that's right. Hey, B&J Outdoors. You haven't been around in a while. How you doing? Anyway, so I want to just do a video and I was going to upload it, but for some reason, my video on my editor program disappeared. Said it didn't support it, which is weird because I know it does. But anyway, Charisma is the color of the yarn. And it's not purple, it's actually pink. I don't know why the camera makes it look like it's purple. It's pink. And it's by Loops and Threads. And it is a bulky number 5. And I made that today for one of our fellow YouTube creators that is going through a health journey. So I actually put down my own crocheting for myself to do that for that creator that's going through a health journey right now. And yeah. So next month for that creator, I will actually be using the leftovers of that yarn to be stuffing a crocheted bunny stuffed animal that I will be making for that person. So that leftover yarn will be the inners of that stuffed animal. I never let anything go back to the landfill. I use the leftover yarn as the filling for stuffed animals. That way it's like recycling, which I think is great. Yes, I drink a lot of water. Now, this is the sweater I've been working on for myself for a little over a month now. I've been working on this sweater. And pretty much the scallops down here. Thank you. The scallop edges down here. I don't know if I can do this. Probably can. Just have to remove the stuff off the back of the chair. Just to move the chair, which I don't really care. I'll do it. I'll do this. I can do this. It's weird. I have lost 4 pounds in like 3 days. Is that weird? Losing 4 pounds in 3 days? I think that's weird. Maybe it's because I drink a lot of water. Okay. Tell me if you think that's weird, losing 4 pounds in 3 days. Okay, let me see. make sure I have this on right. Might have it on backwards. I need to put a tag spot on this. I really do. Okay. Okay, I gotta make sure I have this on right. Okay. So actually, oh yeah, this is down further. It does, doesn't it? Like it goes down further now. And of course, I pulled this loop out like that so it doesn't like pull the yarn. But like I wanted to make sure, because any woman that wears a proper undergarment here, it'll pull in a certain way. So that actually pulls in better this way. Like in all my other videos, not wearing the proper undergarment here makes it look puffier everywhere else. And that's what ladies got to understand. If you're not supporting your girls properly, it makes you look different everywhere else. And that's a fact. So, that's actually true, because it made me look like I was puffier on the sides, where now wearing the proper undergarment here, it's actually looser here than in the other videos. And it's actually looser here now. So, yeah, makes a big, big difference. Really does. That makes a huge difference. And what you wear here makes a huge difference here and here. So, I don't know if you can tell that, but that makes a huge difference. I used to be a model, so I know these like fittings. I used to be a custom clothing designer. So, yeah. And seeing as I used to be a custom clothing designer, I used to design, well, there goes my hair, right? I used to design for all body sizes and shapes. So fix my hair. That one's scary. And then I caught my pant leg under the chair. There you go. Had a Doug-itis moment for a moment. Now, the other thing I will be doing, speaking of Doug-itis, right? Now that I mentioned Doug-itis, is, yeah, I forgot, that's mine. That's mine. So I got to fix my medicine bag from the tribes. That's the other yarn for the bunny I have coming up. I'm going to be crocheting a bunny. For his oldest daughter, I will be making her some jewelry for Doug. Doug ordered some jewelry from me. So one of these charms is for the necklace. One of these charms is for the bracelet. And these are real. These are real. These are not fake. Okay. You do that. This is the gold chain for the necklace. These are the bracelets I will be using. I will be making this into a single bracelet. And I think these are pretty. So this will be for the earrings that she will be receiving. So I think that'll be nice. So that'll be for her Sweet 16. Now, I could have used this for her bracelet, but I'm like, you know what? She may not like that, because I could have just, like put that on the cuff bracelet. I'm like, you know what? She might not like that. I like this. So I'm keeping this for me. Sorry. Not really sorry, but sorry, but not really sorry. Keeping this for myself. I don't know. I'm kind of attracted to this in some sort of like strange, maybe kind of, I don't know what way I like this bracelet. I don't know why, but let's take it off, take the twist tie off. But hey to my second viewer, I don't know who you are, but thank you for joining and giving me extra watch time. And thank you for the thumbs up. You know what? I always appreciate that. That helps me. Like, even if I get a thumbs down, it does help me because you gave me watch time. I don't care who it is, a thumbs up or a thumbs down, you gave me watch minutes. Doesn't matter. And thank you to all the trolls that have trolled me and gave me watch time. You're idiots, but thank you. You've helped my channel by being dumb. This is really loose on me. I have a very small wrist, just very small. So I'm not sure if this will work out for me. Like, I just have a very small wrist. So I'll have to work on that. Maybe I just have to flatten the sides a bit. I'm pretty good at that, like working with metals. I don't know. I thought about getting back into leather working. I did used to do that when I was younger. Gosh, how do I get this to fit me? Oh, without getting that metal to stick out. I'm going to have to figure that out. Seriously. I love these kind of bracelets, but I have such a small wrist. It's almost impossible. Like, it almost has to fit up here. But I love these kinds of bracelets. It's just almost impossible for it to fit me because I have such a small wrist. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's just my wrist is so petite. I'm just like, my wrists and fingers are so petite. It's just that trying to fit a bracelet like this is almost impossible for me. So I'll figure that out though. Like, maybe I could put some padding inside of it. And this is what I thought about doing, because I have some extra leather here. This is the leather strapping that I'll be using. This one right here for my medicine bag, because I need to reweave the strapping for my medicine bag that I was given to by the Umatilla tribe healer, and which is cool. And I'll be going to the powwow here this year. And I really enjoyed last year. Oh my gosh, it was so awesome. The energy there was great. I really need to get into weaving. I might do that today. It'd be one of my goals for the day. Gotta figure out how to make this fit me. Like, look at that. That's just too darn loose. Anyway, it's a shame. Like, I know. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll just put some leather on there. Leather solves things. Leather and fabric. But yeah, pretty much I had the video for the other thing. Now I will be teaching how to make a cardigan soon as I'm done with the other stuff. So I really do have a lot of feeling for that cute little bunny coming up. But I will have a collaboration coming up with Pink Butterfly for stuffed animals. That's why I will be making this bunny. The bunny is an Easter gift. Sorry if I'm looking away while talking to you about that. That is an Easter gift. It goes with this, though. I will put that in the bag so I don't feel like that's going to get dirty. That'll be on my mind. It needs to go in the bag so that I myself don't feel like it will get dirty. I have OCD, so let me put that in there. Just let me put that in there. Yay. Yarn for the cardigan is more like a mocha tone. Put that black yarn off there. It's like a really nice mocha tone yarn. And now I have 2 skeins of this. They are called skeins, people. Skein. It's not a skein. It's not a skein. It's a skein. What I absolutely cannot the freak understand or stand on YouTube is when people call a skein of yarn a skein of yarn. Do not call a skein of yarn a skein of yarn. What? Who taught you your damn grammar? This is a skein of yarn. A skein of yarn. You got that yet? It's a skein of yarn. A skein, not a skein, not a skein, not a scone. A scone is something you eat called the skein. Skein. Can you say skein? Some people need to go back to school. Like, I'm not trying to pick on people. Like, Jesus Christ on a Christmas tree. What is wrong with some people? Like, and it's some of these younger people, like, they can't pronunciate skein. Hello.
We've been trying to reach you concerning your car's extended warranty. You should have
Well, I don't have a car to need warranty, so I know who that was. They could pretty much go F themselves. Look, yeah, bitches. Yeah, you guys are going to be looking back on that like, what you just said. Anytime I come on live stream, there's some idiots like that. And I always get some stupid call like that. They're always like, we're looking at your car for extended warranty. I have epilepsy. I don't have a car. I'm not allowed to drive because I have epilepsy. So it's like, block the bitches. Gotta make fun of the idiots. Anyway, like I said, I did have another video up, or video done, but for some reason, for some unforeseen reason, it went poof and disappeared off of my Power editor. Wonder how that could have happened. Anybody? Anybody? And that was to show you guys how to take that skein of yarn and make an infinity scarf. But you know what? Hey, we're not going to worry about that. You know why? There'll be another blessed day to be able to teach you guys how to take a skein of yarn and make one. Right? And there'll be another day to take another skein of yarn and teach you guys how to make a sweater, which I have those skeins of yarn because, like I said, I'll be teaching how to make a cardigan. And then there will be sometime this year, later in the year actually, where I will take another skein of yarn and teach you guys how to make a lovely hat, and then another skein of yarn and teach you guys how to make a neck warmer, and another skein of yarn and teach you guys how to make gloves, teach you guys how to make socks and slippers and some pajamas. Oh my gosh, there's all sorts of things I have to teach you guys with yarn. By the way, and toys for kids. Yeah, just all sorts of stuff. Think about this. If it ever came down to the internet ever failing, and you guys learn stuff before it fails out, you guys will have learned a skill. You guys will have learned a skill before it fails out. And think about, really and seriously think about that. What would ever happen if the internet fails out? And then you need to learn a trade skill to keep yourself going. I have plenty of trade skills. I can cook, bake, sew, knit, crochet. I can make myself some moccasins, wallets, phone cases. I have skills, backpacks. I know how to make stuff out of wood. Metallurgy. Okay, I have skill. Radio tech. I have skills. I can take shortwave radio and make it into a long wave. Probably get Tokyo from here. I'm joking about that part, but you know, learn trade skills. Fishing is not a bad trade skill because you never know if something should ever happen, like planting your own food. That's a good trade skill. Farmal fanatic. Farming. Then there's these people that say, oh, you know, why go hunting when you can go to the grocery store and get your meat there? Okay, what the hell? Like, you have to kill that food in order to eat it. Same thing with fish. Got to kill it to eat it. Anyway, guys, I will see you later. So stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. And I really did make an hour-long video to try to teach you guys how to make that infinity scarf, and it all of a sudden disappeared. And it's just irritating because I took time out of my day to make that. So I don't know. Well, we'll find another day to make another video. And I'm just tidying up. I'm just tidying up the office. Just tidying up the office. Because I know I want to get back to making this. So I'll see you guys later.